if you are somebody who is struggling outside there, you are too much struggling on your finances, you find that you find money but it blows and it ends, this video is for you. Don't go far, stay tuned until the end. Yeah. And first up, what's up, welcome back. Today I'm going to give you ways that will help you to get out of land of financials. I mean ways to help you at least to make some savings. If it's your first time to watch my face, welcome. I love visitors. If you are returning subscribers, thank you so much. I'm humbled. Thank you so much for the love that you have for the past 2 to 3 weeks. The channel is growing amazing. Thank you so much for the support that you're giving me. May the Lord bless you, and may the Lord continue protecting you wherever you are. The work you are doing, may the Lord bless it. So back to the topic of today. As I said earlier, I'm going to teach you ways that will help you to have some savings. As we know all, if you don't have any saving, it means you have no any future. If you don't have completely any saving or something that will maintain you in the coming days, you don't have future. You are like a dead person who is walking, but you are dead. Okay, so I will, on today this video, I will help you to know how you can get out of debts, how you can get out of problems, like you have emergency, you don't have completely nothing. That will be the topic of today, so stay with me. Thank you so much. So when I'm working, I have so many friends, and I've come to realize that most of the people, they are working, but they don't have any savings. You find that a person has been working for the past 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, but completely he has nothing. He has zero saving, simply because of one or two or three things. So if you are watching me tonight, you are lucky, because I know this video will help you. I know nobody doesn't want money, nobody doesn't want future, nobody doesn't want to develop. Everybody wants to develop, but the question is, how will you develop? That's the big question. So if you are working, let me assume you are working for like 8,000. That's your salary. You are earning 8,000 per month, and you find that the expenditure for the month is more than 8,000, and your earning is 8,000. You find that you have a lot of debts than the salary. So that is the most cases that most people are passing through. First of all, what you need to know, work according to your line, the way you are earning. If you are earning a low amount of money, just live according to your standards. Don't live extra than your earnings, because if you live extra than your earnings, it will end up by having more debts, and in the end of the day, you will lose a lot of friends. Let me say, like, you are earning 8,000 and you are living in a house of 3,000. You will get that you have used the 3,000 in the rent, and you are remaining with 5,000. So you find that 5,000 is not enough for the transport, for the food, and for some other expenditures. So you find that you will end up maybe not paying rent, and you spend in other ways this money. So the best thing you do, if your salary is 8,000 and you are living in a 3,000 room, if you have a way you can get a 1,500 room, it's better you move to a 1,500 room than staying in a 3,000 room and yet your salary is low and it cannot maintain you. If you are spending, let me say you spend a transport of 2,000, and there's a way you can move near to your workplace to increase that expenditure of transport. You can just move to near where you are working to avoid this transport. So if you will move to near where you are working, you will find that you have saved this 2,000 for the transport. Another thing, if you are a person who like, let me say you eat meat, you eat eggs, expensive things, you have to use vegetables at least to save some amount. That's the first way of doing what? Of avoiding too much expenses. Avoid too much expenses. That's the first thing you need to do. If there is a way you can avoid expenses, there is a solution. Look a solution around you and you will get to avoid the expenses. And another thing, avoid buying unnecessary things. Some people, you find that you are earning like 30,000 or 20,000, and while you are online, you see I have my shop, I'm advertising maybe clothes, and you see that this clothes is very cheap, why can't I take it? But this cloth was not in your budget, so you find that you have lost money in buying clothes instead of saving. So the next thing, you should avoid buying unnecessary things, even if you see it is cheap. If it was not in your mind that in this month, in your budget, that in this month I will buy this and this, just cancel it. Even if it is too pop, just cancel it. Put X. Avoid buying unnecessary things, more especially when you are traveling. You find that on the way we have these hawkers. They sell things on the way. You find that this thing is very cheap, why can't I take it? But it was not in your budget. You find that you have spent money that was not in your budget. And also avoid, when you get your salary, budget it and make sure you have a saving in every month. In this saving you have, no matter what, don't spend it. If you have a target, let me say you are earning 10,000 or 20,000, and you have a target like, in every 20,000 I'm earning, I will spend 8%. I will save 2%. This 2%, no matter what, don't spend it. If you say that I will spend 2%, I will save 8%. No matter what comes on the way, don't use it. And avoid saving your money in your phone, because most people, you find that you save your money in your phone, and if there is an emergency, you say that, let me take this money, I will refund it, and in the end of the day you say, the money is for me, Why do I need to stress myself to save it? No. When you do like that, you will not reach your destination, because once you say, I save this money, what next? What are you going to use it? Do you have a plan? What are you going to use it? Or you just save, you don't know what you are going to use it for? That is the other thing. And lastly, have a target in your life, and make sure you hit that target in the time. If you say that I'm working for 1 year, in this 1 year I want a house, or I want a car, or I want to build myself an home, make sure that in that time you say, you fulfill what you planned. If not, at least do three quarters of the project that you purchased in the start. Like now, 2024 is over. In the next 60 days, we will be not 60 days, it's less than 60 days, we'll be in 2025. There's somebody in 2024 sat down and put a budget and said, in this year I do ABCD, but until now we are November, he has not done even their quarter of what he said, simply because of bad usage of money. It's not because there's no money, there's money, but bad usage of money. Make sure wherever you write your target down, make sure by all the means you work until you get that thing at that time. Because if you will not get it, and days are going are numbering, let me use that, days are numbering, you will get it that even if you have money but it cannot help you in that particular moment, we say you are poor in that moment. But if you have money, enough money, and it can help you in that moment, we say that you are rich. So that is it. Thank you so much. If you watched me until this time, you are the best of the best. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you. Bye bye. Meet in the next video. Continue subscribing. Let us reach 5,000 subscribers in the end of this month. May the Lord bless you. Bye. See you in the next video.